Today, after we met the Deputy CM, Sri Preston Song, we have discussed in length the very long pending issue that has been raised from time to time by the group, the Ka Sur Bri U Hynniewtrep, Voice of the People Hynniewtrep. And the outcome is that from the government side, they have given us a very clear promise that on the 9th of the coming month, the report will be placed in the table of the House. And maybe by the late afternoon, the people will have access to the report. So and this has been told to us by the government that this is as per the provision of the Inquiry Commission Act 1952. And we have told we will be studying that act in length and in details to see whether there are any clause in the act which stipulate that the Inquiry Commission report cannot be made public but can only be placed in the table of the House. On this we will take a very depth study, and at the end of the day, what we always wanted, that justice should prevail at any cost of time. We always have been taught that law is equal for everybody. For somebody who steals in the market, or for somebody who steals from the government, from somebody who kills in the market, or somebody get killed by the government. So law is equal, and we expect that law should prevail and justice should be given to the house of late Cherishtarfield Thangkhiew.
But what do you have to say? It's nearly 1 year after the incident, and the report they have also submitted to the government, but the government is yet to make it public.
You see, that is a question that has been lingering in our mind for a very long time. That's why from time to time, since May this year, we have always demanded that please make public the inquiry report. We have been trying to seek appointment with the government for the past 1 month, which we failed to get. That's why we were forced today to come in the gate of Secretariat. This is not, we don't want to do by force anything. But since we were not getting opportunity to meet and talk with the government, so we have been forced to do like this, and we have met the government. And like you said, for the past 1 year, take it 6 months is the inquiry. Then they are taking almost 6 months more for the report to be made public. Now, as per the government, they have stated that they can only place it in the House as per the 1952 Inquiry Commission Act, which I told you we will be verifying it, we will be studying the act. Now, actually, if 6 months they have taken for the inquiry to be completed, I think they should take less than 6 days to get things done. And if the government thinks that the act says that it has to be tabled in the House, they could have easily called for a special session in the month of May itself. These all delays make us doubt the transparency on the behalf of the government. And we'll be looking in details. It's not that we'll be agreeing to whatever the government says. We'll be following every details of it, and we'll wait with the outcome.
Another thing is that we have not seen any suspension of the officials, who were indulged in, who were engaged in that operation pending the inquiry. We have not seen any suspension. What do we have to say?
On this point also, we have spoken to Deputy CM today, and we have elaborated that the reason for us to be anxious over the report is since the government has failed to fulfill the demands to suspend the police officials who were involved in the act. So this is one of the sad story that in order for transparency to be there, we believe that the officials involved should have been suspended so that the report is transparent and is given in the right way to the justice.